back from a video. We're back to the Mustang again, and today we're going to do a nice easy DIY job that everyone can do. Don't take this car to your dealer to get this job done. Do it yourself, because honestly it takes you 5-10 minutes, no problem whatsoever. So today I had to remind myself what we were doing, but I remembered we're doing this. And this is a little switch in the center console that has your trunk release, hazards and traction control button, and it is a simple connection at the bottom. So S197 Mustangs, this is not a common failure, but I've seen it a couple of times in a few cars. My trunk release button is simply not working. I've had that button out, I've tried to clean the points and all the rest of it, but for all these costs, get a new one and replace it in 5 minutes. Let's show you how to do that. Alright, first thing you want to do is stick the car in neutral if you've got an automatic, so that the centre console trim can pop off a little bit easier. There we go. And you want to get this bezel off first. See this little chrome trim bezel here? You can just pry it off with your fingers, or if you want to use a trim tool, go ahead if yours is a bit more stubborn to get off. Mine's okay. He says, there we are. And this is literally held in by 4 little kind of clippy things like so. Put that to the side, lift up your armrest, center console ducat cover, whatever you want to call it, and then this silver piece of trim will simply pop out. No screws, no nothing. Pop this out. Like so. Right, and then when you lift it up here, I'll bring you round so you can see the connection on the little guy there. Alright, so this little guy here is held in by 1 electrical connector. You just pinch the end of it there and pull it out. Okay. Right, and then when you flip this round, you don't need to disconnect any of this stuff for your lights and whatnot, you just leave that. Plenty of room to get into this without it. And on this you can see 2 little pinch clips on either side. One there and one there. Simply pinch one of them in. Pinch one of them in like so, and it will want to just pop out the top. Pinch the second one in, and there we have it. One old switch out. Guess what? New switch goes in, opposite way you took the old one out. Easy peasy. Ta-da! You just flip the console back round and plug it back in, and you're good to go. Connect your connector back in. Click. And then just press your centre console back in, nice and gentle. You can see I've resprayed mine, isn't that cool? Because when I got this car, this centre console was absolutely disgusting. Like, beyond belief disgusting, and I couldn't take it anymore, so I had to respray it. I just couldn't hack it. Well, let's get it back in and we'll test out the trunk release button. The front bit in first. Make sure all these little guys are seated nicely, and there we go. I honestly don't think Ford could have made that any easier, to be honest. It's so simple to do it. Then your bezel, put that back on. This comes down. Voila. Okay, let's test out the trunk release button. Haha! So there we have it. Didn't I tell you that would take 5 minutes? That button, those sets of buttons, I can't remember how much they were. $20-$30 or something off Rock Auto. I'll leave a link in the description, but they're cheap. It takes you 5 minutes to do it. Go to a Ford dealer, you'll tell you your whole engine needs replaced after doing that job or something rubbish like that. So Do it yourself. So there we have it. Another nice, quick, easy job. Quick video for this week. Save yourself a few bucks and do stuff like that yourself. A lot of the switches in this car, like the steering wheel, I've replaced both sets of switches on there. I've replaced the window switches in the door. I've replaced the locking buttons as well. They're all pretty much just as easy. Some of them you take the door card off for, the window switches you don't. The steering wheel is pretty easy to do as well. The cars are so, not simple, but they're easy to get to in these cars for these types of buttons and whatnot. If you want to see the video on how I replaced the stereo for this Android unit, I'll leave a playlist. It's on one of my Mustang playlist videos. I'll leave a link in the description below. Go and check that out. That's quite a good upgrade to do in the S197. But that'll do us for today. Hit the like button, hit subscribe. We've got lots more content to come on this car. Maybe another one, don't know yet. Corvette's been done. Playlist is complete for the Corvette. I say complete, but is it really? Do you ever complete a project car? Anyway, it's complete for now for the Corvette. Go and have a look at that if you're started coming to the channel because of the Corvette. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.